Hello everyone, La 13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to Sucker for Love, A Date to Die For. We got a cultist. I did not look away from this person because I don't want to freaking die, but what's it say? Rejuvenate virility. Okay. To heal injuries, place a goat skull over your face and light green fire candles. Cool. Ensure the symbol is drawn nearby and face a mirror. The intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased. Draw this symbol instead and face them. Oh. And do I want to heal her? No. All right. That's it. And face a mirror. Where the frick is there a mirror? Do I have a mirror? Do I have to leave this room? I'm gonna have to leave this room. Wait, everything I need is already in this room. Where the frick is a mirror? I see a mirror? Sure the symbol is nearby and face the mirror. Does that count? Face a mirror. Okay, but where is a mirror? I don't see one. No one see a mirror? I don't see one. Okay, I don't see this mirror. Who do I do this on? Me or her? Alright, that should do it. Oh, that's a mirror. I thought that was the wall. Inspect my arm, but I still can't tell whether I'm in pain or not. I can only hope I'm still not bleeding out. That about handles my injuries. Hey,
What?
your name's Nani, right? I'm gonna give you your mask back so you can do the ritual too. I bet that lump aches, huh?
What? The one you gave to me?
Yeah. I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came at me and I was just defending myself. Look, you're hurt. Let me help patch you up and we can call it even. Deal?
Like, barf me out.
Here. Now chant the bottom page.
I know how to do it. A horna, Nagothtog, like, you Gopnor Grinsbada.
Better?
This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free, then you're toast for real.
Uh-huh. 'Cause yeah. That's how I'd say that. Alright. You don't have anything to say about that, huh? Okay. Perform the rot bloom. This ritual is... Yuck, what a gruesome looking ritual. I didn't even finish this.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just getting the creepy crawlies from this one. It looks like I've got to eat a bunch of stuff in order to make a seed. Oh, I should have let her finish. I accidentally double-clicked. Made my immortal influence. When you die, the seed will blossom. leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away. Huh, it's kind of beautiful, actually.
Really? You think so?
Ah, I do. Well, I don't like to think about dying. It's kind of comforting to think that a part of me will live on, you know? To be honest, this is a sentiment that I share. And I've said this for years, that, like, if I were to pass away, I want, like, a more natural burial where, like, you plant a tree on top of me. Just so that, like, my life gives life to something else that gives life. Right? Because there's going to be a point in time with the way that we're treating the planet that having more trees around is going to be helpful. And if my life can contribute to one more tree, like, I wanted to start from a seed. But if my life can help contribute to one more tree being out there, what I would love is for us to, instead of have, like, headstones and burial stones that way, and having to completely preserve the body, I would love if we replaced that with, like, having like rows and forests of trees. That, I think, would be cool. Very, believe it or not, Dragon Age Inquisition. And then we have haunted forests, and I'd love that. Yeah, it is comforting to know that a part of me will live on.
Well, the same could be said about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever. Doesn't that sound nice, too?
Do I have to? Sheesh, all this grandkid talk. You're just like my mom.
I can work with that.
Rhok'zan?
Kidding. I was only 60% serious.
I was trying really hard not to spray her. I know that they gave me the option, but I don't like that. I think that she's mature and smart enough that we can have a conversation. The kid on the floor, though, that still tastes like soap. Kid on the floor, though, needs to change. It's still more than half serious.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
Yeah, the horrors of immortality.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
Oh.
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
Cursed him? Wait, cursed?
One of my followers, the leader of the 1,000, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens, he will still exist. Forever.
Oh. Does that mean... Okay, so here's the question I have about this type of immortality, because there's two kinds. There's the immortality in which you don't feel any pain, and then the immortality in which, like, things just don't change. And then there's another immortality that's you continue to age, but you are immortal. And two of those will lead to you being in pain. So, like, if you have a chronic illness, right? Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And, you know, you're stuck being immortal, and that chronic illness doesn't go away. That means that you just struggle with that chronic illness for eternity. So, I guess the question is, what is the definition of eternity? Given that we are dealing with an eldritch being like her, and it's considered a curse, I imagine it's either that one or the one where you're literally as old as dust, and you still continue to live, even though your body should have given out a long time ago. How is that a curse? I mean, I could use some immortality about right now, but wouldn't it be nice to live forever?
No!
No, she knows from experience.
I mean... Immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony. For instance, if a human drowns, they feel indescribable fear and pain for seconds, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death.
Okay, see, this is what I was talking about.
An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came. If it came.
I mean,
So, For a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death. Buck realized this, and is tormenting me until I take it back.
Oh. How come you don't just take it back then? Wouldn't they let you go if you did?
If cosmic permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
Oh.
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you,
Why don't we just, I don't know, chain him up and stick him to the bottom of the ocean?
Buck is already here.
Fuck. A voice from the other side of my bedroom door. I didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck, they're here.
Hello in there.
Hi.
It would appear that you have my book, my nanny, and my god inside that room with you.
Whoever the voice actor they picked for this was brilliant.
The good news is, you're holding all of the cards, as long as Nanny is unharmed.
Even better, I healed her. She's fine, I just tied her up.
Is that so? Then it looks like we can make a deal.
What's the deal?
If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
Okay. Is that the only thing that... Like, because I'm giving you something. What do I get? What? No way. Once that door is open, I'm going missing for sure.
Do you realize the situation you're in?
Do you realize the one that you're in?
We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
Then how come you haven't done it already?
You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you died, like I assume you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it.
Oh.
All of that is too much risk over you.
Oh.
Nobody here has any reason to want you dead or even harmed.
None of those words showed up on the screen. Okay. Right, so you'll just let me waltz on out of here?
We get dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Even if I go straight to the police and tell them everything?
The police are already here.
Oh, you have guns. I love that.
Open the door, and you can keep Rhok'zan and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make your choice.
All right. Yep, I'm dead. Tire go missing. All right. I should have known he had a gun. I was so very wrong. Healed self, bad end. Okay. All right. Okay, so what do I do? Jump out the window? What is this? Something in front of the door? Alright. Not reversible in death in order to find. Okay.
What's wrong?
Okay,
see.
so we covered this. What do I do?
Really? You think so?
Do I put that in front of the door?
Well, the same.
I'm not spraying her.
Kidding. But
You mean like what you did?
he brought that upon.
You cursed?
Okay, so we got to the part about the curse.
No.
I want time to think
And a more.
before I have to...
Bucky!
Do I just push this in front of the door? What
good
is
news
this?
We can...
Okay.
You... All of...
Alright. You're not gonna let me waltz out here. I've already seen that end.
The police are already... Open the door, and you can keep Rhok'zan and the book. And if you...
Okay. How do I get out of here? Find a pot of water where the stuff grew. Raw meat. And none of that helps me. Alright. Just...
Stop! you'll hit the book.
Oh, doing nothing was the correct answer. Oh my god, until dawn, you've saved me. Wait, she's dead. She is 100% dead. I quickly leap back from the door, awaiting the onslaught of cultists. But instead, I hear footsteps retreating.
Stardust! Are you alright?
Am I shot? I pat myself down quickly. If I got hit, it wasn't enough to make me lose consciousness, so that'll have to do. What gives? Why are they running away? Did I do something to scare them off?
They know you have to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you.
Great.
Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere.
Great. I'm going to go ahead and do the thing again. She is 100% dead. Okay. What? They're green. All right, let's try. Is that it? Yeah. I don't like that noise. Did I get her? Did I bring her back? She's still alive? The Thousand's tenacity is just something else.
What have you done? Why did you heal her?
He knew I was in here with you. And fired anyway.
Yeah, he did.
You heard it too, right? He said to stop shooting because they'd hit the book.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Brainwash is done. Is it just me or is she acting different?
Thanks for bringing me back. Or whatever.
Huh? Thanks? Did she just say thank you? Rhok'zan, is that what's happening?
Her desire for Buck was what drew her into the woods. Now that her desire for Buck is 0, there's nothing to amplify. That's all.
Okay. Really? So she's not one of them anymore. Hey, if I untie you, you won't attack me, right?
No, Stardust. Think. Crisis of faith or not, she is still with the Thousand and just tried to kill you. She literally has your blood on her hands.
And I kind of have mine on hers. I slip the guitar strap from around her wrist. There. How's that?
I'm not gonna say thank you for releasing me too. You're the one who tied me up in the first place. I'm leaving. Bye.
Okay. Be safe.
Stardust, we're going to regret this.
I don't think we are. Have a little faith in me. It'll be all right.
Well, I do feel a little better that she is not here with us anymore. Nanny not being around is fine by me.
Thank you. I was able to do something. Oh, and she took the mask. I can't speak with her anymore, huh? All right. This won't be enough to protect me. Well, shit. So what do I have to do? This ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the woods to perform the uprooting. The effects are not reversible even in death. Find and consume the following in order. The pod of a plant which grew underwater within the Black Woods. Okay. Raw meat of an animal that died within the Black Woods. I don't have any of that on me, do I? No. The petal of a flower that grew from the soil of the Black Woods. Ensure there are no lit candles in the room with you. Face any plant in a room with your spawned partner present. Well, I have a plant there, but I have to go get the stuff. I do not like this sound. All right, we got a balcony. typical, like, Japanese home. Kind of in for this. Alright. Okay, the pot of a plant that grew underwater within the Black Woods. I found one. I think this is a plant, so it probably counts. My bath's ceramic, I think. Nothing a plant could grow on, so I can only imagine that the plants are actually growing under the murky water. Probably out of another person who did the same thing. The leathery seedling tears off with little resistance. I try to chew it, but it's hard as a rock. Something is off about the taste, too. I managed to force it down, whatever it was. I don't think it was poisonous, but I feel kind of sick now. I better get a move on. Back to the kitchen. I don't have a guitar, so I am without weapon. So everybody pray for me. I hate this. Back away from a threat hiding behind a door. Okay. Looks like I'm supposed to eat it raw this time. Yuck. I tear off a dripping morsel of the strange meat, pinch my nose shut, and imagine it's beef tartare as I force it down. It leaves a metally aftertaste in my mouth, and it feels like something didn't go down quite right. I feel very sick all of a sudden. My stomach starts to churn. I need to get out of here. Wait, what's this incredible smell? It rich, warm scent clouds my senses, settling my stomach almost instantly. I follow my nose. It leads back to the meat. Could it really be? Did I just get a bad first piece or something? I hesitantly take another bite and a wave of satisfaction washes over me. And my appetite kicks into overdrive. I've never tasted anything like it. I am eating a person. I eat a third piece, then a fourth, then a fifth. Feels like I've gone my whole life without eating until now. The seconds between bites feel like an eternity of withdrawal. Eventually my hunger abates, but only after I strip it clean to the marrow. I need to get one last ingredient, the petal of a flower that grew in the Black Woods. I walk away, gnawing idly on the bone. In the bedroom behind me. Got it. Okay. So I go up to my bedroom. Well, at least I can see when there's, like, crazy people before I go. I was so wrong. Jeez. Okay. I did squeak. Alright. I'm gonna try that again. I don't know where it's gonna... Where do I go back to? Okay, I ate the pod. Oh, and there's different options for if Nanny is alive versus not. Okay. I ate the meat, and I know not to go there now. I'm gonna do that next time. That's all the time and sanity I have for this episode. So take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.